Good morning or good afternoon, whatever time of day you are watching this. My fruitful community, I love y'all so much. Because it's morning for me, I'm going to say buenos dias. Yes, buenos dias, buenas tardes, buenas noches, whatever time of the day you're watching this. I'm just so glad that you are watching this. And it's been a little bit that I have been not all the way disconnected with you all, but partially because Rachel's experience, we have been busy with preparing to support other people. We've been prepared to be fruitful. Come on, I gotta sip my coffee on that. Yes, 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 yes. We have been preparing to be fruitful. Are you preparing to be fruitful in your life? What are you doing to prepare yourself, to prepare your life to be fruitful? What are you doing? I tell you, praying is an amazing spiritual discipline to prepare you to be fruitful. Yep, praying. Oh, I tell you, praying and praise, praying and praise, praying and praise. When those weapons come, you know, in Isaiah 54, it talks about no weapon formed against you shall prosper. When those weapons come, and I'm telling you, when you have been practicing and preparing to be fruitful in prayer and praise, you already know that that weapon is not going to prosper. You know that, right? You know that you're set up to fall is not going to happen. You know that divorce is not going to happen. You know that when people try to demote you, you know that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. When you prepare to be fruitful, when you combine the praise and the prayer, you already know that those weapons will not prosper. That's we're heirs of that promise to us that God has given us, that will not prosper. So be fruitful, prepare to be fruitful, pray and praise. Pray and praise, y'all. Let's go. Yep. Praise and prayer. I tell you, it's like when you know that weapons are forming, and you position yourself, right? You position yourself in prayer and praise, and you talk about how good God is. You talk about how his fruitfulness blesses you, how you talk about that you can walk in peace, how you know that his joy is everlasting, right? His mercy is everlasting. It never tarnishes. It never gives out. That his love is agape love, right? That, you know, his love is unconventional, that it's not going to change up on you, that it's there to stay. That his patience, right? His patience sustains you. His long suffering. What else did I miss? Love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, meekness, temperance, right? You have some self-control. When you pray and praise, you have self-control. So you are already disciplining yourself spiritually to position yourself to know that those weapons that are forming is not going to cause you to be unbalanced. It's not going to cause you to come out of character. It's not going to cause you. Let me tell you a little bit about that. Anytime somebody said, oh, you were out of character, a lot of times that stuff is already buried in us. So that person or persons are not out of character. That stuff has already been buried inside of their minds or inside of their behaviors, and they have not gotten to the place where the fruit uprooted that behavior so that they won't be out of character. So when you use the fruit, when you use his love, his joy, his kindness, his meekness, his patience, his temperance to uproot those things that cause you to not reflect his character, you have to do that. You have to allow the fruit. And listen, we've all been there. And we need to be patient with each other. But Rachel's Experience has been busy preparing. We have our Christmas caroling coming up. You want to be a part of that. Rachel's Experience, ladies, we're going to be meeting Saturday. We're going to be preparing for our Thanksgiving giveaway. And we're going to encourage you, married women and single women. So, fruitful females, I just want to encourage you, do not let the devil fool you, okay? Because he's out there preying on you, fruitful females. And you have to know who you are and who you belong to. Don't sweat the small stuff. Yep, I'm talking about that thing that just came to your mind just now. That's a small thing. Don't sweat the small stuff. I mean, you cannot go wrong when you know that God is for you. Who or what can be against you? Who? Come on, tell me who. Who? He is for you. He is for you. So, fruitful females, here's my challenge to you. I want you to think of 3 attributes of God. I want you to think of 3 attributes. What is true about him? And then I want you to call those things out. What has he done for you? Right? What has he done for you? Call out those attributes. And I just want you to start praising him for those attributes. God, I thank you that you are a God. You never fail. Right? I just want you to start calling that out, repeating those attributes and what you're thankful for him being who he is. And I want you to go into prayer. I want you to pray and praise God for those attributes. And then I want you to ask God to forgive you, that you will not fall into temptation. You will not be led into temptation. And then I want you to pray and ask God for his character, the fruits. Let's go. So, a fruitful community, I want to invite you, if you do not have a place to go where you can learn how to be fruitful, where you can learn how to pray and praise, even when there are weapons forming. If you want to be around a community of people who want to pray and praise and who want to have God's fruitful character, want to pray his attributes and appreciate and be thankful for his attributes, you are welcome to come to Tabernacle of Praise Church in Buffalo, New York. We have a dynamic, on fire man of God who lead us into prayer and worship. Word, it's amazing. You don't want to miss it. Rachel's Experience community, I'm asking you to come this coming Sunday, the Sunday before Thanksgiving, 8:30 a.m. or 12 p.m. service. Fruit of the Spirit is love. And guess what, y'all? Loves you. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee on that one.